Look, man, these are just jokes. Don't take us serious. And the fact you still watching, you know what you're getting into. It get a little wicked. Now enjoy the pod. Still going first.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay, good.
Hey,
Hey.
Good pop. Good pop.
hey, pop rock. I got pop rocks in my pop socks. I feel
What?
like the gangster Tupac. No, I mean the suburb Tupac. Wait,
Hey.
you know I got
Hey.
tube socks.
Yeah.
Wait, you know I got crude cops. Wait.
Yeah.
We dealing with rude cops. Wait, she want a roof, Chris. I told her to get off. Get out. Wait, I seen that movie, Get Out. I told that nigga to get out. Look, he didn't get out.
Okay.
I told that big boy to sit out.
Hey.
Cause he's fat.
That's crazy.
A fucking big back.
Oh, it's on me?
Yeah.
Wait, I said I'm on Flea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wrist on read?
Yeah,
I leave a
yeah.
message on read?
Yeah.
I don't got time for no foolishness.
No.
I just got time to just pull this. Wait, I ain't talking about no gun. I ain't got no swag, so I can't pull that chick.
Damn.
I can pull this flick. If I got that money, that's that businessman. Okay,
Yeah.
here's my business plan. First,
Yeah.
I need $1 million grand. Wait,
Ooh.
you don't know your numbers? I don't know nothing but how to lay this lumber. That's that good wood. Wear a condom? I should, but I don't.
I don't know what's going on with this bullshit.
Is it the new wire?
Just hold it by the mic. Hold it by the mic. Welcome to the Negro Podcast.
I ain't get to wrap this episode, but that's okay. That's
Yeah,
Hello?
no, I
Huh?
don't want.
you don't want
You
it?
don't want that beat?
Yeah.
You don't want that beat? Hey, I asked you about my
You
condomless
no,
raps.
you're funny as hell. Man said, grab it by the microphone. Nigga grab that shit by the top of the cord. I don't want to rap no more. I want to learn about following directions. You're a loose cannon.
Oh, that's
I do what I
funny.
want. I just really, damn.
That didn't start off right anyway,
This
so good. Episode 10.
Hey,
What happened on episode 10? We made it to the 10.
A decade worth of episodes.
Let's go.
Like, it felt like a decade, didn't it?
Thank
A
you
lot
for staying.
of hardships, couple
Thank
ups
you
and
for staying.
downs. Made it through a hurricane.
Yeah.
Right?
A lot's happened. And
We got a
from
new
1 to
president. Got a new old president. Or
Yeah.
old new president?
10. A
An
newer.
old president.
We got a new president, but it's like based off the older model.
He's a WWE Hall
That's
of
what I
Famer.
think. He
He
is.
is.
That's crazy.
Right
WWE
with
Hall of
Vincent
Famer.
McMahon and his.
You ain't gonna talk about him and that mustache.
Yeah, that's
That-
what we're going to talk about.
I'm tripping over the fact that he left WWE and then proceeded to dye all his shit black. And I said,
Oh, yeah, no, like he was
Bitch,
Hitler
you're
or something.
fucking 75.
Thank you, Triple H, for saying
You are
that.
85 years old.
You can
Is
do
he?
that when
You
you
are
have the life.
96 years
That
old.
stuff. He's 111.
You're
111.
111 years old, dyeing your hair jet black with your mustache. At
No.
215
Jet black with
years
wrinkles
old.
is not a good combination. It's not.
Especially when you're 362 years old.
It's like putting a Band-Aid over a hole in your door. Like, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
It's like covering that bitch with saran wrap.
Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
niggas stupid.
It's like taping saran wrap on your door to cover a hole.
Yeah.
What are you stopping? The breeze.
It just
The
didn't look
draft.
right. Oh,
Let me get my video.
Matter of fact, let me paint over the hole.
Yo, it
Which,
look like some Looney Tune character.
which one should I start off with? Should I start off with the serious one or should I start off with the funny one?
What is your topic serious?
It's
Funny
not-
one.
Funny one? Okay.
I like being able to answer questions. I very much so enjoy that. It's just on me on episode 10. I love it. He asked me a question and then just
Shit
funny.
on Jarvis in the comments.
Don't do that.
No, actually don't.
If you
We'll
shit on
come
me,
for you.
If you shit on me in the comments, I promise you, I'm gonna hurt you.
We will block every
Yeah.
account.
Boom.
Well, we ain't gonna do that.
No?
I seen
I'll
this
just
on.
find you.
Y'all stupid. I seen this on Twitter. Brandy Livingston, yeah, Brandy Livingston, a transgender woman from. Why is that so
Sorry.
surprising?
No. Sorry. I didn't want the viewers to think. Sorry, my bad.
Oh boy,
Go ahead.
Trump won, and then you do shit like that.
I mean, we got to stay incognito, man.
From New York is suing a Hooters franchise for alleged discrimination after being denied employment 3 times. So she applied 3 times, got denied all.
To be a what?
Be a waitress at Hooters.
You know damn well.
She could have wanted to be a dishwasher.
That's not what she wanted.
Don't they wash dishes? Ain't that part of the job? The Hooters girls.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think unless they're willing.
That's true.
I don't think unless
Willing
you're like, hey,
to get all
Mackenzie,
nice,
you gonna
wet,
wash these
sweaty.
dishes?
Man, only time Mackenzie
Skate the
washes the
fuck
dishes
off.
so she can get a little boost in her salary, if you catch my drift.
Hey, ladies, let's have a wet T-shirt contest while washing these dishes.
Yeah, that is definitely a
Not only are
that
you
is
a
an
freak,
HR complaint.
Not only are you a freak bull, you're a manipulator.
Yeah, that's
freak bull.
fireable offense right there. Okay, let me get to
Wait,
it.
were the titties not big enough?
Anywho, Hooters.
Okay, go
You'll
ahead.
you'll see an example. I don't even have to explain.
Maybe she didn't pass the
It's
test.
it's better to witness it for yourself.
I don't think that's what you should say to me right now. But go ahead.
Hooters denies the allegation stating. Oh, my phone. I skipped a sentence. Livingston claims that she was not respected as a woman at the establishment, with staff using male pronouns, questioning her use of the woman's restroom. So she was able to go into the restrooms at the restaurant.
I'll go ask something, but I'm just.
Hooters denied the allegation, stating that Livingston was banned from the restaurant for offensive
No, she was
behavior.
banned?
Yeah, for offensive behavior for prior
Transactions? Ooh.
Yeah, transitionings.
Huh?
Prior transition. It's so many.
That's such a
it's
crazy
so many.
word.
It's so many in this
Whoever
word.
wrote this
Transitioning.
whoever wrote this article is funny as shit, bro. I swear to God.
Oh, Blase.
They trying to use the fuck out these puns literally.
Blase blah. She's suing, and she feels discriminated. And
is that her?
Here is her.
Are they white? I'm calling them now.
Matter of fact, wouldn't that be copyrighted if we play Guess What Race It Is?
Is she? Yes.
Is that a copyrighted thing?
That's a Breakfast Club thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is she white? Wait. She.
Are they white?
Is she white?
Nah, it could be what it be.
Not it. You know what? Justice for all. Everybody has justice. Trans rights.
I'm suing Hooters for sex-based discrimination on the of
you're just not
accommodations and on the basis of employment.
The restaurant has been a regular stop for Brandy Livingston, so much so she hoped to someday work there. However, after her recent transition, Brandy claims that she's...
Let me see this. Hell no. Your titties ain't near big enough. Hell no. I'm for real. At Hooters, you gotta pass the chest test. If your face hits the wall before your chest does,
nigga,
you can't work there. I had a friend in college who worked at Hooters. She told me that them titties ain't big enough.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm dead ass. A chest test. I'm dead ass. Now I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying that publicly, but I know that for fact.
Okay. Well, you just got the scoop from Will.
But them titties ain't big enough. When they got that new body, you should have known you wanted to be a Hooters waitress when you got that body.
I
just said, make sure you give me the deluxe.
I want to know why. My question is, like, you seen Hooter waitresses. You knew you didn't come up to those standards, so why even put yourself in that position?
Well, I mean, it's discrimination. That's why she's suing.
It's not really discrimination.
Because she didn't meet the
role, and they think it's because she trans. No. You're ugly and you got small titties.
Well, there's another reason. So tough. You guys,
you're not ugly. You just
I actually didn't look at the titties.
Nah, stand on that.
You just
those aren't Hooter titties at all.
They're not Hooter titties. That's my only point.
I'll be real with you, bro. You can't tell me there's not a ugly Hooter girl.
They almost look like men boobs.
You can't tell me there isn't one.
And they are, and the titties are so big that you like it don't matter.
These niggas missed the funniest fucking joke I made.
What was the joke?
And it's sad.
Sorry, we were locked in on your
and do
topic.
the editing.
They almost look like men
But you
boobs.
can't tell me they're.
I hate you
That's
so
what I said.
much.
I'm so happy we missed that. Matter of fact, don't go edit that. When you watch this while editing this,
Too late.
Don't edit that. I'm
Too late.
Don't
And
do
then
it.
to the audience that's seeing this meta of the meta, we're sorry.
We got a multi-universe thing going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more though.
Oh yeah,
Not respected there as a woman.
They
I just
would
wanted to see what the titty
use
Now,
male
that
pronouns.
case-
They would refer to me as he.
She claims it goes even further, telling me employees and management at the restaurant continually harass her when using the public restroom.
I overheard one of the servers after I left the restroom talking to one of the managers and said that, why are you allowing him in the women's restroom? And the manager said, oh, I don't like it any more than you do.
Brandy filed a claim with the New York State Division of Human Rights, and after investigating, they found sufficient evidence her rights may have been violated under New York Executive Law 296.
You used the bathroom,
and there
didn't
will
you?
be
Yeah.
You're in the bathroom.
That'd be so
situation.
crazy. Like people,
Hey,
people-
pause it real quick.
Proving that
Do you think she used the standing up?
No, they don't have any in there.
But they can still stand up and use it.
No, I think I believe that he
Just
committed-
standing up over the
Well,
toilet bowl.
they
I
still have-
believe
to
that
still
she
pee.
committed to being a woman.
So she
That's-
said.
that's
You
my-
think
Do
you
you-
think she sat down? Put it in the comments. Do you think she stood up or sat down to pee
I feel like
in this Hooters
with
restaurant?
this new Trump election,
bathroom.
we're just coming with
Stop
a
talking
vengeance.
about
We're
it.
just
That's
you
my
know,
next topic, though.
Please don't let it be, bro.
That's-
our inner selves are protruding to the
I
surface.
hate political topics.
the employer's
I hate this
reason they
topic.
gave was wrong is not enough. You
Because-
got to prove
because
that
you're
it
mad.
was discrimination on the basis
pause
of
it.
some
That's what I hate, them
prohibited
titties.
characteristics.
Here's my thing. Here's what making me mad. It's like I hate people that then go and scream, I need justice because you overheard somebody talking about how they don't like you.
Yeah, man, it's equivalent to racism. Not racism, slavery. It is.
Yo,
It
like
is.
you thought he got off the steps, he actually just jumped off the ledge. I was like,
Yeah, I mean, it's that's why. What?
I thought you were saying
okay,
that was
bro,
equivalent.
y'all have
What?
lost the plot completely. I am
Like-
confused right now.
What?
We actually need to reel it back in. Okay.
We're not going. We're gonna just mute everything. That was said
back.
right there.
I do agree with you. People boo-hooing about someone don't like you, so you.
I just
think-
thought
you
that's what
think-
he was gonna finish it off. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
I don't
no,
know where you
no.
got that.
I don't know.
Play it.
I've been watching a lot of SVU lately. I'm sorry. Got a lot of Olivia Benson going in the brain.
Such as, gender identity.
boy.
She says she applied 3 times for employment.
I said, do you want to see my experience or anything? Because I had previous jobs I've had written
As a
down.
waitress, waiter.
I'm gonna tell
Wait,
you right now.
wait,
As
staff?
soon as you knowing what kind of restaurant this could be, this freak bull ass Hooters, it could be.
It's Hooters.
Do I need to show you my experience? Get the fuck
No,
away
that's true.
from
No,
me.
that's fair.
Get away from me.
You know,
Get
also
away.
my other thing. Now I understand they have the right to work and live a normal life like everyone else, but why did you pick Hooters? Like out of all the restaurants to be a waitress
It's
at,
their favorite restaurant.
That's
They want to
fine,
work
but
there.
I have a right to tell you no at the end of the day.
And he said, well, we don't care about experience. We hire on the basis of personality, and there's an
Yeah,
image that
titties.
needs to be met.
Hooters has cited
personality.
Bennett saying
No, because
yes.
you actually have to have personality. You can't just be.
Oh, no, that's true,
fool.
though.
Yeah, so
That
you
is
have
true.
to have personality and bring like
That
you.
is true, though.
You visually do not make me want to buy 32 wings.
that's facts.
I'm sorry.
That's
You know,
facts.
yeah,
No,
maybe
and-
maybe a
that's
little
facts.
maybe a little five maybe a little.
I might get a
five,
shot or
a
two.
little look 2 shots, 6 wings, and
You-
a little fry.
You think she gonna get tips off the moose
No,
knuckle?
yeah, you're not getting a tip.
Bro, you're not getting not off nothing.
Not off
You-
the moose knuckle.
Shut up.
That's not a moose knuckle. That's a
Oh.
moose.
My fault.
Sorry.
No, that's a donkey hoof. That's what
That's different. That is different.
Anyway, Velociraptor claw.
Yeah.
But nah, that's Camille.
Oh, okay.
But nah, yeah, that's what happens when you shoot a pod at a house of a person that has kids.
Shout out to the kids.
But nah, you knew damn well you didn't meet the standards. You don't
So she has no personality?
look like a super
Fun
enjoyable
person?
person.
Yeah, he
Like,
don't
you
seem-
don't.
She, I think transgenders have one like a in-depth of personalities.
You can't, but you do not like you have a personality.
dude, this
that whole
specific
I tell you right
person
now
is
what
Is
tells
this
me
the
that
first transgender without a personality?
that I've
no,
seen.
there's plenty.
Oh.
I
haven't seen one.
I think it's the people
There's
who make
plenty.
being transgender their personality. I
Yeah,
think that's
if they make
what
it
that
there, they
is.
make it an aesthetic.
Like that's all you
I'm
have to.
I'm a this
I'm a
that and the third,
transgender.
fourth trans, this that and the fourth, fifth and the
I'm
third.
fun because I'm a transgender.
And I'd be like, okay, so are you trans? I'm trans, but I'm also a form of trans that's this, that, fifth and the seventh, eighth and the ninth inning of the third game of the World Series. Or whatever
You just
the fuck
going
it may
stupid
be.
on this pod, ain't you?
Yes, I am.
You just
But nah, I'm not saying
his
that.
balls to the wall. It's
Yes,
crazy.
because I feel a certain way about
at the
certain
counter.
things. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll give myself one.
Nah, it's just like people. For me, pronouns are like, okay, we get it from 2016, 17 when it really when it really started to kick in before COVID, and then after that it started to become a big thing for the LGBTQ community to like stand on who they are and what they are, and that's fine. But then it started getting when they threw the plus on there. When the plus hit that bitch, it was up. It was up and stuck.
Oh, that's when you decided.
That's when that shit was that. I knew LGBTQ. Then it said I. Then it said A. Then they slapped the plus on that bitch, and I said,
I know intersex. I don't know what the A is.
We got too deep into this segment
We did.
right
This is
now.
supposed to be a fun
Yeah.
segment about bad transgender titties.
No, I'm saying.
Their lawyers that Brandy was requested to not return to the restaurant because of what they say were her own offensive actions, and allege that Brandy on several occasions made sexually explicit comments to servers.
They just claimed that you had, prior to transitioning and after, you had frequently made multiple servers at the restaurant uncomfortable by informing them you wanted to marry them, discussing masturbation.
I never said any of that.
The Hooters company says that you had threatened to go to a gun range for practice for the next time you came to the restaurant.
My mom would take me to the gun range and for clay pigeon shooting trap. I feel like mom would take me to the gun range and
practice for the next time you came to the restaurant.
my mom
And to go to a gun range for practice for the next time you came to the restaurant.
My mom would take me to the gun range and
gun range.
for clay pigeon shooting trap. I feel like one of the servers might have overheard what me and my dad
So
were talking
what happened
about.
was you threatened to
Yeah,
shoot up
I'm still
Hooters because they
getting
wouldn't
that.
hire you. and
I have reached
then
out to
when they
local
said,
law
"What about
enforcement to
that?"
check any claims of possible gun
lying.
violence and
Ba-
have found no such
basically what-
threat.
can you pause
Ultimately,
real quick?
Brandy says she does not want money.
Basically, what they're saying
She
is
does not want money.
he's I apologize.
She does not want money.
She's been there plenty of times, and they had past offenses of harassing the other Hooters employees and stuff, and saying rude things and saying, "I'm gonna bring a gun" and blah blah blah. So they're like, "Well, even if it wasn't about that, we wouldn't hire him just because he's harassed our people before, so he wouldn't work here."
Yeah, that's so you pretty much had an L in the first place.
But not that was an allegation.
need for the
We don't know if it's
GBTQ.
crazy. We don't know if it's true or not.
What I really want is an apology. I'm never gonna get that.
Lawyers for Hooters have not responded to repeated requests
She
for
don't want the
comment.
money, she want the
Brandy
apology.
and Hooters head to a human rights hearing
not
in
even
September
valid.
of 2025.
It's a very slow system.
Take your ass down the red
I
line.
think that's why
Bye.
more people don't stand
That's what
up
I
for
tell
their
you.
rights.
Reporting
Bye.
in the capital
That's all
region,
for that.
James De La
You
Fuente.
ain't got no
Just
titties.
being-
You ain't
My
got no
goodness.
personality. I can't do it for you. Sorry. Bye.
like you didn't even even when you were being interviewed
You don't seem
about it,
fun.
you didn't even give anybody you didn't stand on anything or even explain what the image was and try to defend yourself on whatever that image is.
Discrimination.
Now that could have been the editing of the news channel.
How is it discrimination when you already were a problem before you even applied
They
for the job?
misgendered her.
That's alleged.
They misgendered her. That's why.
What?
And that too.
That with the context
then-
of you.
I'm saying okay, you're misgendered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So at that point, you shouldn't want the job. So why?
I
would
agree
you,
with that.
That's
I agree
true.
with that.
So okay, so you're fighting for something that they're offending you, but you're still fighting for the fact of
The apology of offending.
for what?
the pride, and that is a very
man
if
they're
thing
telling
to
you
do.
if they're telling you there's a certain image, okay, if you can't go get a job at a fine dining restaurant, right?
Are we going to Hooters find out?
No, I'm not saying that. There are certain restaurants where you can't get a job there if you don't have a certain haircut, a certain image, or a certain perspective as a server. So how can you feel like? How can you? What do I gonna say? How can you feel like I'm discriminating you if that's just the standard that we uphold?
But it's Hooters. No, and I agree with that.
Like that's one thing you're mad about. Hooters. Then when you see Hooters, girl, they
right. You wanna
like,
spend some money on a Hooters girl.
I've been to a Hooters once in my life.
I got an idea.
Come on, man.
I got an idea. So to accommodate to her, what they need to do is put the logo on the front and have the O's where the ball's at.
All right,
and that'll work.
Do you have another topic?
I do. Yeah, let's give me that one.
Outrageous, outlandish, out of pocket.
Good job, Jarvis. We should hire you for PR.
Okay. This is a more serious one. A Bowie. I guess it's Bowie. A Bowie, Maryland police officer, Sergeant. Bowie. There's no A in it.
Wait, what? Let me see the word.
Or Bowie. Is it Bowie?
It's Bowie.
Bowie.
I think that's Bowie actually.
Bowie. It's in
Maryland.
Maryland.
Not Bowie, Maryland.
It's in Maryland. Sergeant
David Bowie.
Sergeant Robert Warrington was indicted for attempt second-degree murder after firing his gun at a man on a roadside on September 12th, 2023. So like this happened a year ago. I can't talk today. She going stupid back there. Around 8 a.m., Warrington encountered a man near Collington Road on Route 50, where he then just shot him, like for no reason, basically. So here's the video.
Help her? Nah, she's taking me in the hospital. Come here. You got a gun. What'd I do? You got a gun. I don't have a gun. No! What did you do?
NC.
210. Start me another unit.
What did you do? Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
I'm sorry.
And we're back.
I just feel like certain people shouldn't be on the force, because obviously he has some sort of issue.
No, for real.
Because there's no way that your brain processed anything in that situation correctly.
So if y'all didn't hear what was in the video, it was a man with a bloodstained cloth. He said his girl was going to take him to the hospital, tucked his hand back in. The cop was like, oh, shit, it's a gun. And that's why he shot, because he tucked his arm back under his other arm.
You watched too many of them videos.
Negroes are scary, man.
Videos.
Negroes are scary. They're not scary? No, I'm playing.
YNs are scary.
That is true. The YNs be YNing.
Nah, they ain't scared. They stand on business.
Yeah.
When they tell
scary.
you stand on business is scary.
When it's not you. That's just straight up. You get into it with somebody and they, man, I'll whoop you. I really do it to you. Go ahead, I'm right here.
And then then I gotta do it to you.
Damn, what if I try to do it to him and I don't do it to him? And he do it to me. Then I done got done too.
Pause.
I do what you mean.
Nah, that's just be crazy, bro. That's like the worst thing for it to happen is to be one of them people in those moments where it's like goes wrong.
We're like where you think you were Super Saiyan.
hate to see yourself on the video at the end of the bit says goes wrong. Can't be me. Can't. All right. What you got?
Well, I just want to talk about
why
that businessman in Africa. I just want the people to know that there's a man in Africa. I don't know his name. They have. I think they released his name.
What's it? What name are we gonna give him for now?
We're just gonna call him
The man.
The man.
The man.
Right. The man. 300. Just gonna put a picture on the screen. 300 sex tapes, and it was all with high officials, all unprotected. He wore a condom, but not near one. President's daughter, his pastor's wife, his pastor's brother's wife, his godson's wife. The list goes on and on.
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. Getting his wife and then your sister-in-law is absolutely diabolical.
And
right?
I was thinking, so now this is a businessman, right? So do you think you would send your wife on a mission?
On a mission?
On a mission, you know.
Oh, to get the bag?
You know.
I don't know.
Would you now? Okay, well, sorry. Let me ask it like this: What if he propositioned your wife?
Am I a Mormon?
She said, "Huh?"
A Mormon.
No.
I could just choose one of my 10 wives.
He propositioned
I do
your
it
wife,
there.
and then he said,
So I'm a regular person. I'm not a Mormon.
And she said,
"Is that Mormon?"
Let me
That's
go home
Mormon,
and
ain't
think.
it? Yeah, it is.
Mormons are regular people.
No, I'm saying like they have a plethora of wives, so I could just give one of my wives away for the bag. I do that.
When you say it like that, they do not sound like normal people.
You might as well just be polyamorous.
Isn't that Mormon?
No. Their wives have other relationships and polys, or they can. Mormons, no, you're his wife.
That's how you spread diseases. I'd rather,
No.
I'd rather have my plethora of wives
have
to myself.
I'm saying you can have a closed polyamorous
You might give them
relationship.
diseases, you nasty man.
Hmm?
I said you can have a closed. You can have a closed.
You don't think fucking 20 women at the same time?
You said a closed polyamorous relationship?
No, that's a thing too.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Everyone knows.
How is something closed that's open?
It's an open relationship, like amongst your set, like amongst
like
yourself.
it's selectively open.
It's like closed.
Like y'all all have to agree they can now come into this closed.
So it's
relationship.
a foursome.
Well, it could be a fivesome. It could be a 10-some.
It can be a throuple.
So
you can have a whole company worth of people just fucking each other and get into the bag, all living in the same house, like a content.
Why
house.
can't I just be a Mormon and say it's my religion?
Because now you got to take care of a bunch of women, and I'd rather have a bunch of people taking care of each other.
See, that's the thing though. You can flip being a Mormon. Each of your wives has a job.
I don't think they're allowed to work, are they?
Is that a thing? Look that up real quick since you said it.
Are Mormon wives allowed to work?
Is that not being allowed to work, being a part of your religion?
It's a fire.
That's a big flex.
Fire.
God told me not to, so you need to pay the bills, nigga.
Let's see. So the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints encourage women to stay home with their children, but many Mormons do work outside the home. But the church encourage y'all to stay y'all ass home.
But I can get them to work.
I mean, don't they have a say in what they want?
So if I got 9 wives making $15 an hour, some of them do overtime. Then I sent the
Who taking care of the kids?
Then I sent the other one to get the bag.
Who taking care of the kids?
I got a wife for that.
You just said they all went to work.
No.
They take shifts. You think they're gonna work the same shift?
Yeah, maybe he do kind of got you.
What are you talking about?
He do kind of got you.
I think they would do that just to spite you.
That wouldn't make sense. It would be bad for them.
Why?
And the kids.
Because I'm gonna divorce them.
Definitely being. I would.
Hey, you talking about? Or maybe I would just be.
Do you think you?
Or maybe I just be
a case though.
Probably. Or maybe I'd be a stay-at-home dad.
You do not win a court case against 9 different women.
If I make them all sign prenups.
Do you think 9 women are going to sign prenups?
If I promise them a bag opportunity, yes.
Sound like
I took one of my wives to old buddy to get a bag.
You sound like Titty.
It's a sex tape though.
Super villain.
I sound like a religious pimp, and that's what Mormonism is. No, I'm playing. I ain't gonna say that.
I'm glad he puts that disclaimer at the beginning of every video.
Yeah, like the show is wild, and we actually don't know what the hell we're talking about.
But my bad. Continue.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Let's be honest.
The African nigga.
And so right now
that's how I would do it though.
He has to get tested for STDs. If he has one, he's going to be charged with danger to public health. They actually passed a law now to where if you're a government official caught in a sex scandal, you're immediately fired. And
so I'm not allowed to bust cheeks
and get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Or but see, actually it was sex scandal. So like if you're caught even like cheating on your wife, and you're the government official, and it wasn't with anyone in the office, you just got caught cheating.
Why is that, man?
Because you're a government official in a sex scandal, and we just had old boy pluck everybody. So
what if it's
everybody got to go?
What if I'm in this polyamorous thing and my wife lets me sleep with whoever?
That's not polyamorous.
Different.
But if that's a sex scandal,
cheating on your
that's not a sex scandal.
No, that's
poly ain't a sex scandal.
No, that's a lifestyle.
If you're a government official,
no.
If you're openly poly, you have to be open with it.
It's not. Yeah, it's not like a secret.
Like if you're like, oh, I'm a monogamously married man, and if we find out you're poly, that's a scandal.
we're gonna burn your shit down.
That's a scandal.
I'm gonna burn your shit
you
down.
gonna burn him down for one? For his bitch wanting more bitches?
What else are you lying
That's
about?
just a hating ass
What else are
ass
you lying
nigga.
about?
That's the point.
What else are you lying about?
You got to keep an image.
You pushed an image,
right?
Because you're a government official.
That's fine. So that means that. So for you to lie about that, right? What other deep dark are you like? Are you stealing money from us?
Oh, actually, that's how he even got caught, because the whole government officials were under embezzlement of funds case. So when they were like checking laptops, that man had 300 sex tapes in there. Don't know why he didn't think to like move them, delete
put them on a drive.
Yeah,
or something.
do something. But
I'm gonna work late tonight.
Well,
do you think you could do something like that?
Like I said, if I was a Mormon, I would send one of my wives out to do it. No. That's the only way I could do it.
Like if you were a businessman, you think you
have 300 sex tapes? Yes.
With the president's daughter?
Yes. Especially if she got some cake for real.
No morals. No, there was some
bad morals
at all.
I've only seen 2 videos.
Dangerous, man.
I saw a few. He wasn't a fucker for real. Or if he was,
he got in that kind of pose, and I bet you somebody off OnlyFans gonna emulate it.
It should be never mind.
That's how they're gonna be the whole.
It should be a Fortnite emote.
They gonna make
a what for real?
It didn't look like he was a.
Braz just called me. I got an idea for your next.
Like you know how when you watch like the Brian Steeles and the Lexingtons of the world, you know.
No.
I just thought of a new. No.
I told you what I watched, man.
Anime? What?
I watched.
I forgot. I don't know.
You watched Lolly?
Huh?
The fact you knew what that was is crazy.
No, it's not. It's not crazy.
I don't know
That's crazy.
It's hentai, but
it's not
children.
Lolly. Let me go ahead and say
this.
No, because these I have seen that shit on Twitter. These niggas will die on this hill. These niggas will die. I've seen it. I've seen them die. Lolly isn't hentai. It's a okay. Lolly is pretty much like small, petite characters. So it's like she looks like she's 12, right? But she's like 100, like she's like 100 years old type. Like that's Lolly. Like Lolly is like the little tiny character. Like
is that the name of the anime?
No, that's the name of the genre.
Gotcha.
But it's probably but the biggest problem though
is that
what this nigga is saying is true though. That shit's a big ass like porn genre. Like that's a big ass
but
like.
They look young, but they're in reality.
Nah. Like even in some of those, that like that nasty.
A girl just left school and the uncle staying over for a week.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like their version of Taboo.
Yeah, or it'd be like some,
but with actual children.
Be like some weird brothers. Like the sister has like a love for the brother, and then the brother's like, I can't hold back my love for her anymore.
That's Lolly incest.
Not step.
Nah, yeah, that's that. It actually does have. There's actually an actual name for that. I can't think of what it's called. But
so before we get too deep in the rabbit hole, what's your topic?
I only say it because literally
this nigga's just
because I'm not trying to dig. I'm not digging. No, like literally being on the anime side of Twitter, like that shit gets bad.
No, I know.
Because there's a manga. There's a manga that exists, and it's an anime. It's literally about two sisters who are in love with their older brother, right? and it got pushed like it's pushed as like normal, but everyone knows and everyone agrees that weird. If you watch that shit, you're like, yeah, I'm a fan. You're a freak. You're nasty. You're a freak. You're a freak. You're a freak. No, not even a freak. Bro. You're a freak, bro. Because that's weird, bro. Because that's it's weird. Because it was mainstream. It was a mainstream manga and everything. Like, you could get that bitch in the store. Naruto, no, don't do that.
Oh, was it?
Don't do that.
I don't know.
And that maybe in that community on that side of the grass where that shit brown. Yeah, and this green grass. This that good old Kentucky blue.
What's the age of consent in Japan?
Don't ask me.
I think it's the same.
Hope 18.
Could you look it up?
I feel like Google's gonna have a police raid.
Make sure you use your incognito. Don't have that in your search.
Yeah,
I just want to. Yeah, that's true. This is for educational purposes, YouTube.
Only, please.
Educational purposes.
We are not. I'm not a freak boy. He's not a freak boy. He's a.
I don't use condoms.
He's a freak.
No, it's 16 years old.
Max, but not one of those freaks.
Just like South Carolina, but they did change it from 13 to 16.
Japan, yeah, because it's a big problem over there. It's a big because those girls look young as hell, like young as hell, and they be like fucking 50.
Asia consent being 13 is insanity.
You know one.
I see why they make lolly.
You know one thing in Japan that's a big thing with women. They don't disclose their age. Like if you're like some women like that are like really like high, like there's a streamer. The Japanese musician / streamer. No one knows her age. Like no one can really like pinpoint her age. Like she won't say it. I don't think so. Because like in Japan, you gotta think about Japan. Like idols are a thing. Like idols, like idolizing a pop culture or an icon is like a big thing. And the biggest problem is that most of the icons in Japan sometimes are female. The biggest ones are females.
Right.
And then you already know how that get. Just like down here with these freaky frogs. You see Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion. What do niggas be out there like that? That's how they be in Japan. That's exactly how they be. Just like that. But
man, I leave everything for Glorilla. I don't have much, but I leave it all.
That's so crazy.
She pregnant?
No, that was fake. It was debunked.
That's funny.
That nigga made sure he had that information ready for anybody to say that.
Sorry, Glorilla. I put a baby on you.
Fake news. Fake news.
Oh, my God.
Did you have anything else?
Oh, go vote. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Go ahead. And so what's the selection?
Oh, I sent it to you. I tagged you in it. My phone died before I could show you.
Was it that man getting his hand chopped off?
It was, bro.
I've seen that video like a long time ago, and it still blows my mind because that is such accuracy.
It brings me to this question. What's like when you see people out here get like switched down and all this other crazy shit, and you see niggas get. Can you go to my video?
That's what I was trying to do.
No, you wasn't. You was being a freak bull.
Huh? I was texting the
Did you tag me too?
No.
No.
You're not cool.
That would
no.
That would
see, don't do that. I'll just go because we were gonna watch it because me and you were gonna watch it. See.
Oh, I seen that.
But look at the accuracy of it, like, cause they were having an actual machete fight, like.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like people, that's crazy when you in.
Like there are chunks of like slices within these niggas' bodies, and the one thing
and you just go through life like that. That's crazy,
bro.
He probably got his hand so back on. He picked it back up.
What do y'all think? Just like
it don't work.
What do y'all think? So work.
Put it on ice.
Well, no, you can. Like you can
put it on ice.
Like the nerves will never be the same, but you can reattach a hand and get like reconstructive surgery. It's more like you'll have like a mechanism that when a mechanism you can like when what I'm gonna say I'm up. They put like a mechanism in your shit to where like your nerves will still make the shit work in a way.
It's
crazy shit, bro. It's science.
We live in the future,
thing.
man. We live in the future.
Let me tell you something, bro. If you think about it, niggas was dying from dysentery.
Right. Like around and got a cut
Like,
and didn't have any sort of
bro,
antiseptic.
shitting on yourself till you die.
Just died.
You literally just left your home in Arkansas. Y'all are going to California. Damn.
It just started dying.
Yeah.
So within 72 hours, they're burying your dumb ass fucking 10 miles from the house.
Do you know what's
You could have just stayed there and starved to death.
Do you know what went crazy? Like when it finally got invented, but then like they didn't know about it yet. Tetanus.
What?
Tetanus.
Oh, niggas just locking up,
Like-
bro. Can you
like
imagine your
when
jaw
they-
just locking
My
up
goodness.
from like cutting your hand, bro? Like just
They just made metal. They just made metal this year, but didn't tell you when it get rusty, don't touch it now. 'Cause you cut yourself on this.
I bet it was a scary time though, bro.
Yeah.
When you didn't know why
You
shit
just did.
happened.
You just
Like that shit had to
you
be
thought God just hated you.
the funniest thing in the world to me.
It's crazy.
And I've seen like skits on it. When people talk about how like they first saw light and darkness, like damn, that shit really up there. Complete blackness. Where did it all go?
Oh yeah, like watching the first day cycle would have been like,
oh my
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
Turmoil.
Yeah.
Just death. Niggas falling over, running in the trees.
Well, they did say they used to like dance and stuff to make the sun come back. Like please.
dancing
the sun.
all night to make the sun come back. That's
Yeah, like rain
Molly
dances and
shit.
sun dances and stuff.
That's when the club was invented.
Hey.
Then figure something out. Hey.
You used to all night. Imagine for hours. No, I'm going to
When
bed.
they made fire, they was getting lit in the club.
What are we talking about right
No,
now?
we're uncovering. Well,